Good morning, everybody. Welcome to another edition of HRD 631, the Adult Learner. Our week number 14 starts on Monday, April 22nd. So today is Saturday morning, April 20th. We still have a couple of days remaining in week number 13. So, once again, a big shout out to our 4 presenters that we had last week. If you haven't had an opportunity, I know this is a crazy time of year for many people. So if you haven't had an opportunity to participate in all of, or at least 2 of these, maybe 3 would be excellent. We still have a couple of days remaining in week number 13. So thank you, everybody. Thank you to the 4 presenters, and thank you for everybody sticking with this material. Like I said, you can always circle back. We have 2 days remaining in week number 13. I know I've been traveling the last couple of days, so I haven't been online as much as I usually am. I will certainly be spending today and tomorrow getting caught up on all 4 of the exploration projects. So thank you, everybody, for participating, and thank you for the excellent materials from our presenters. So let's move right to week number 13. Week number 13 starts, as I said, April 22nd. Week 14 is the end. This is the last week of our class, and I want to, once again, thank everybody for the efforts that you've put in this semester. There's a lot of material in this course. It's considered a survey course, so we cover a lot of materials in not a lot of depth, but you might be sitting there thinking, wow, we did cover a lot of materials in a lot of depth. Well, that's kind of the nature of a survey course. So let's get right to it. In week number 14, which is our last formal week, we have 5 facilitations. And you can see these are all of the 5 people that are presenting in week number 14. So as with the other weeks, the exploration weeks, I would love everybody to, I would like everybody to participate in at least 2, and if you could do more than 2, that would be wonderful. Everybody's been through it. You know what's involved with putting these materials together, so if you have the time, I would really appreciate participating, or at least looking at most everybody's this week, but that's up to you. That's not mandatory. So week number 14 is the last formal week of our class. So no other works included, or no other work is required at this point. And I do want to just highlight a couple of things. In the content area, we've learning autobiography examples. Come in here, you click on those, and you will see just some exemplars and examples. I've said this before, Rebecca Platt's and mine, they're kind of raw. You do not have to write on this same level of being, open yourself up and being personal. I can tell you back when I wrote mine, I was going for through a transformative period in my life, and I decided I just was going to write it the way I was going to write it and let the chips fall. So you do not have to write kind of the same way Rebecca and I do or did. We have Hannah's and Andrew's as other exemplars. Please take a look at all of the information that's in this assignment, and you can take a look at the syllabus. But these are just 4 examples of what the paper can look like. So let me go back to the learning autobiography. So here's that. I'm going back into the content area, assignments. I put all of the assignments in here. You go down to the bottom. This is the learning autobiography. This is where you actually will submit that particular assignment. It's not due until May 1st, and so I'm just putting it out there. There's information in the syllabus. There's information in here. And I'm going to click on this just so you can see. Here. Nope. So here's a learning autobiography. Here's the rubrics. You take a look at that. I do use the rubrics. This assignment, as you know, is worth 100 points. And, follow along. If you know my grading scheme, you follow the rubrics and you hit all of these, you will do fine in the final, in this final assignment. So let me go back. So that's where you will find the actual rubrics. I'm going to come back here, table of contents. Come on. All of the information, we'll go back to week number 14. So I will have more information coming out. This is not the last video of the course. We have some more. We have the learning autobiography coming up after week number 14. But some of you that have been through that have already presented your exploration project, you might be chomping at the bit and you want to get going on your learning autobiography. That would be fine. This week, I plan on getting caught up on the participation. So anything up to this point, except for the last participation grade, I will have caught up by this Friday. And so if you've been participating, you can probably expect a really good grade there. If you have not, you still have an opportunity to kind of circle back and at least do your original post. So that will keep your actual grade. As you know, you have 25 points in each one of the, I split it into weeks 1 through 4, 5 through 8, etc. So if you haven't participated in a couple of weeks, just say in that, in weeks 9 through 11, then you have an opportunity to jump back and at least do the original post. So that's it for me. If you have any questions, please let me know. I'm here to help, and I hope everybody's doing well. Feel free to reach out. We can have a call, we can Zoom, whatever works best for you. And in the meantime, enjoy week number 14. We've, 5. I know the exploration project questions that are driving these, and I think we're in for a big treat in week number 14. So I'll see everybody online. Have a great week. Bye.